Heyo everybody, Haku here with my reaction for Beastars chapter 147, wipe off your drool before saying sweet nothings. So with a title like that, I'm assuming it's going to be more stuff dealing with Haru and Meron and what's going on with them right now. So I'm excited for it, but I'm really excited for the anime because it's starting this week. So I'll be doing a reaction, if at all possible, to the opening and maybe the ending as well. And I'll start the reviews this weekend probably. Here's the thing. The episode comes out, should be Thursday mornings for me, but just because I'm doing other videos and because I want to give myself time to watch it and then watch it again and then like take my notes and get the video ready and everything. Even though it comes out on Thursday mornings for me, I'll probably do the anime reviews on Saturdays. Just work on them from the Thursday to Saturday time frame, and have them up Saturdays, probably. Just like I'm also going to be doing Boku no Hero Academia, and that comes out on Saturdays, and I'll probably not have those up until Sundays. But again, it's one of those things where we'll just have to wait and see how things go. I just don't want to rush anything, but I will be doing weekly reviews. And also, I've thought about doing reactions to the anime that I watch, but I don't know at this point. At this point, it's one of those things where I've never really done it before. So because I've never really done it before and because I'm doing so many other videos, I don't really know if I'm going to be doing reactions or not, or if I do them, how I'll be doing them. It's just something that I've thought of that I kind of wanted to do, so we'll see. Just because I want to do something doesn't mean I'll be able to. But yeah, anime reviews start this week. I will be doing a reaction to the opening and maybe the ending. And yeah, I guess that's it. Let's get into reading chapter 147. And of course, these videos will stay the same as usual. Sweet, spicy, sour, bitter. All these things I've never experienced. Chapter 147, wipe off your drool before saying sweet nothings. Alright, and we have this color cover with Meron here. Alright. For now, I should follow my instincts and slide my hands all over her body. What are you doing? Sensei, whoa. Hey. Eek. I felt this before. It's the same pose as Lugosi toward the beginning. That time, when I first met Lugosi-kun. Stop it! And she pushes him off. Sensei, what is your species? Huh? That's what you're worried about. Look, you were holding me like a carnivore would hold an herbivore, rather than a male would hold a female. I would know because I almost got eaten like a bunch of times. It ain't easy being a rabbit. What was I going to say? I'm a gazelle, as you can plainly see. Everyone's been deceived by my antlers. No matter how many predations I commit, the police always leave me alone after they question me. My herbivore antlers serve as an identification too strong to be considered mere decorations. Oh, so he pretty much has herbivore privilege and the cops are turning a blind eye. That's really an interesting way to write it. That's really cool because a lot of people were saying, how does Meron keep getting away with all this stuff? But we see if the cops keep expecting a carnivore and he's just like, oh no, I'm just an herbivore, they're not even going to be suspecting him whatsoever. This girl's the first to doubt my decorations. But you're a gazelle, all right. You're not a carnivore. You weren't trying to eat me or anything. So then, Sensei, were you hugging me as a female? We have this deep look on Haru's face. Sorry, haven't been involved with love affairs in a long while. I'm honored, but I'm already in love with another guy. I stopped sleeping around like 10 years. 10 years? It was not that long. It sure she thinks it sure feels like 10 years ago. I love how it was like nowhere near that amount of time, but Haru is such a good character. How she just thinks of it that way. Oh man. And then he just, without changing his expression whatsoever, pulls a box cutter. Oh man. And he stabs himself in the thigh for very dangerous. Stabs himself in the thigh for whatever reason. Very dangerous. I knew it. This is the first time this happened to me. It doesn't hurt much. Right now, my heart hurts much more. You're bleeding, she says. This is becoming quite a fix. And now I love this scene. Meron is just such an interesting and charismatic character. And of course, it's probably the first time that he's, been turned down in such a way and that he's felt this way, of course. And we're cutting to the Kopi Luwak Research Center. Pain and violence are a means to which carnivore herbivore hybrids use to experience pleasure. You see, most of them lack appetite and sexual drive. So Meron-kun's body is deprived in a most cruel fashion. Lack of desire. While that might seem like an advantage in animal society, it must be very painful for the animal concerned. Kopi Luwak's delicious, he says as well. I know, right? My intestinal bacteria is the best. Well, I do find the flavor to be unique and delicious, as long as I forget where it came from. Bodily produced food used to be treasured as a substitute for meat before the war. Before the war, huh? Must have been a very peaceful time if coffee was enough to satisfy carnivores. Nowadays, pretty much every carnivore knows what meat tastes like, and he looks back at the Shishigumi and Lugosi, the way they're standing. Hey guys, you had your own coffee, so you might as well give your thoughts. It was good, Kopi Luwak. It was good. I drank my cup in one gulp, and that's more than enough for me. And we see that they're all still kind of disgusted, it looks. What's wrong, you guys? You're acting weird. You too, Lugosi. Why are you backing away from me? Or has the caffeine made them skittish or something? Nothing's wrong. It's the coffee. Don't get near us, Lewis-senpai. For modern-day carnivores who know what meat tastes like. I forgot to tell you, says Deshko, I think their name was. Kopi Luwak's a stimulant that partially satiates their appetite. If they drink it, it's all over. What are you talking about? Did I do something to make you guys upset at me? Their appetite will be violently stimulated. Okay. You know, it's interesting. Oh, no, never mind. I was thinking of something else. Okay. By the appearance of raw flesh. Ah. Okay. All it took, thinks Lugosi, was 1 cup to scrape off the skin of us modern-day carnivores. Lewis, I must say, you look damn delicious right now. And then, what's his face? Is that one Dolph, I think? Looks over at, Lugosi. And they butt heads. Endure it. Look at me, Lugosi. I know Dolph-san. It's easy to relieve appetite. It's easy to relieve appetite. We've been with Lewis for 6 whole months, you know. Take me on. Give me all you got. And they just start fighting. Oof, damn it. Oh-ho, this era's carnivores sure are valuable, says Deshko. Hands off my tail. To think they're helping each other relieve, their Kopi Luwak stimulus. Well, the way they're doing it is stupid though. But they're still a good team. Maybe you all do have what it takes to take Meron down. And they all go off. I'm hurting like hell right now. You're pretty good. I still can't forget where our Kopi Luwak came from. What information did we get in the end? Meron has a PhD in history. He's well acquainted with history, which could mean that he hates history. I'm pretty sure hybrids were persecuted after the war. If I told the Shishigumi all about it, would they understand, thinks Lewis. Hey, Lewis, let's be dismissed for the night. We can't let you get in any danger. You guys are being too cautious. We're working together, aren't we? Of course. That's why we need to get away from you right now. We don't want to think you look delicious. The relationship between carnivores and herbivores is so difficult to manage. See you later. Your food's leaving the premises. Only carnivores have it rough, he thinks. That was always the case. The carnivores are the powerless and pathetic ones. And I love this cute little animal beside him. Look at how adorable they look. And he looks over at them. Crap, my body's legitimately desiring herbivores. This feels like my meat withdrawal after I ate Lewis-senpai's foot. The hybrid that's born from a carnivore and an herbivore too close to each other. I feel like my act of predation and Meron's existence are similar agonies. I need to get to my room without touching a single herbivore and go to bed. Right now. And we see him climbing the steps. And of course Haru's waiting for him. "Ah, you're finally home, you delinquent wolf. What were you doing out so late? You've kept me waiting for so long. I need to stay here for the night since the trains aren't running. Oh, don't worry, I got my own toothbrush with me." And of course his face is the way it is. Okay, I loved that. That was really, really fun. That was really, really good. I loved the first part with Haru and Meron. It was so good, because they're both really interesting and really deep and well-written characters. I love the depth that's been put in. Like, I really didn't think I was going to like Haru at the beginning of the series, but really she might be maybe between her and Legosi, one of the two, but I think Haru even might be the most well-written character, with like her story and development and the depth and psychology involved in all of it. She might be the most well-written character, and Meron, I have said before, is just so entertaining and so good. So to have good stuff with both of those characters I loved, and then I love the stuff with Legosi and the Shishigumi and Lewis, just because this series does a great job at making you care about and like and enjoy all of these characters. I always say it, love to see more of the side characters. But yeah, I loved it, and I hope you enjoyed it too. So I'm going to end the video here, and like I said, more Beastar stuff coming, a lot more this week. So yeah, that's it. Thank you again for watching. Like if you did like the video, and comment down there to tell me what you thought of this chapter, what you thought of my thoughts and reaction. Subscribe for more Beastars, much more on the channel, of course. Follow on Twitter if you want, and I can try to keep you updated and stuff for the channel or talk to you there. If you would like a link to the Discord server, just ask and I can give you a link. And if you'd like to help support the channel on Patreon, it's patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, and it would really super duper help out, and the link will be in the description. And also, if I do reviews, if I do reactions to the anime, it's going to be one of those things where here on YouTube, whether I do it here or on a side channel, just to make sure there's no copyright issues with the main channel, I'll just be doing edited down reactions. That way I can kind of put some of the frame on screen so you can follow along with what I'm reacting to at the time. And somewhere on Patreon, I'll probably let people at a certain tier have the just raw footage where they can sync up and watch the whole thing along with me if they want. So I'll probably do full reactions on Patreon and then just do the edited down ones on YouTube, if I decide to do that or if I have the capability to do that. But yeah, that's just what I'm thinking at the moment. Things are always bound to change at some point or another. But yeah, that's just what I'm thinking at this moment. But either way, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.